All right, hey folks, this is Monk with Sofa King News, and as we ramp up for the Dallas International Film Fest 2016, I wanted to get a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look because it is their 10th anniversary. I get the pleasure of standing with Lee here, who's one of the directors of the festival.
Believe it or not, I'm the man in charge. I'm the executive director of the Dallas International Film Festival and president and CEO of the Dallas Film Society, which is the overarching nonprofit group that works year-round to champion the art of film.
Now, speaking of the Film Society, let's take it a step back about the creation. When was it founded?
Actually founded at the end of 2006 in preparation for the 2007 Film Festival, which was the first year that we did it. That was our very first year.
Okay, so that brings me to the next question is, what was the inspiration with all the other film fests out there? What was the inspiration for DIFF?
Well, the two gentlemen that were most directly responsible for it, a gentleman by the name of Lanier Timmerland and also Michael Caine, two Dallas institutions, great guys, still involved, still around. We love them both. But both had ties to the American Film Institute. Okay. Michael attended school there. Lanier had been on their national board of directors. And they were working together and they brought their passion of film together along with their passion for the AFI. Yeah. And they thought, we want to do a big, outrageous, crazy, fun film festival in Dallas. And so they created, at that point, it was called the AFI Dallas Film Festival.
Oh, okay.
Or AFI Dallas International Film Festival. And that was an absolutely wonderful partnership. It came together. We had 3 great years, 07, 08, and 09, in partnership with the AFI. And while that partnership didn't continue, certainly not a bad thing, and it was all goodwill from both sides of it. We just decided to move on without that partnership, and we've continued to blossom and grow and show great movies and celebrate film each and every day we can.
Yeah, and that's great because the one of the greatest things is watching all the film fests pop up to give everybody the opportunity. One of which I wanted to talk about was the high school showcasing. Yeah. When did that start? Because I love talking to the kids.
Well, I mean, God, the kids are great. How can you not get energized by their youthful enthusiasm and their just passion for what they believe in and what they do and their work. The high school stuff has been going on for years. To be honest, I came in 5 years ago, and I don't know what year we started the high school shorts program. But it has grown into something that everyone looks forward to every year. We get hundreds of submissions from high school kids from all over the Metroplex. We work with more than 45 different schools. The homeschooled kids as well participate in lots of different ways. Our team has to review all those films as well, and then the best ones are picked and put into that short showcase. We have 2 different high school short showcases this year on Sunday. The first Sunday, the festival playing at the City Performance Hall. Excited about that. Absolutely fantastic. We love it.
Oh, and I love talking to them last year. I'm going to make it a point to get all of them in this year, too. That was fantastic.
They'll be on the carpet. There's nothing like that energy. I tell you, I just go out there. I get a little tired after a couple of days at the festival. You go watch those kids and you can do anything.
Oh, absolutely. So last thing, as a film fest director, what kind of advice do you have, speaking of the young and upcoming, what is the best advice you have for putting together a film and putting it to a film fest?
Practice.
I can agree with that.
You can do anything on an iPhone, but just practice. I mean, you got to shoot. You got to learn how to frame a shot. You got to know what's getting in. You got to keep an eye out for color. You got to know what to do with your sound. You've got to practice using your editing equipment, just so you can know that. It's practice. The more you do it, the better you get. The more you can do when you're younger, and you start submitting to film festivals, the better. You already have a jump on everybody else, and that's why we have so much fun working with the kids, because to see them and then they get to come and they ask questions and they learn.
Absolutely.
As far as working with a film festival, pay attention. I mean, this isn't just for high school kids, but pay attention. There's hundreds of film festivals. There's multiples in Dallas, but there's hundreds throughout the United States.
Absolutely.
Pay attention to the topics of those festivals. Is it a short festival? Is it a doc festival? Where is it located? Does it have a certain niche feeling? Pay attention to it. It's a science to understand where to put your films as well. Is it as much as it is making the film? So study. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. This is all fun, but you want to be a filmmaker, you got to study and pay attention and build into it. Absolutely, Brent.
See, exactly. That's what I tell my kids all the time. Make sure you know your stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 10th annual Dallas International Film Fest starting April 14th through the 24th, mostly here at the Angelica. Check their website. That's diff2016.dallasfilms.org for all shows and times and tickets. Lee, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Brent, absolutely. It was fun.